Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Brook and Taylor are fighting for Ridge's love and commitment. Ridge swears that he's staying with Taylor, but his pull to Brook is starting to get to him. Once Ridge goes back to Brook, will Taylor fake her broken heart pattern to win him back? Taylor truly believed she was dying when she returned to Port Charles. Still, Ridge prompted her to see Grace, who diagnosed her with broken heart pattern. An illness that Ridge actually blames himself for because of the way he has fudged back and forth for times. Ridge nearly married Taylor the last time he and Brook were separated. Still, Taylor chose to keep the fact that Thomas framed Brook for making a CPS call a secret. When the verity came out, Ridge walked down and ended up back with Brook. That's until the Forrester coup happened. Ridge broke effects off with Brook when Carter and Hope took over Forrester Creations and named Brook CEO. Of course, Brook did that to help talk Carter into returning the company to Ridge and Eric. Indeed, Eric called Ridge out on taking that too far. It's getting egregious that Ridge misses Brook no matter how important he says he wants to be with Taylor. Ridge admitted to Katie that he was the bone who hurt Taylor and he doesn't want to do that again. Can Ridge stick to those pledges knowing how he truly feels about Brook? Taylor presently has Ridge and she's thrilled. Of course, Steffi has pushed this relationship from the nanosecond Ridge and Brook broke up, or it probably would not have happened. As important as Taylor denies it, she knows that Ridge and Brook will always be attracted to each other. Taylor also knows that Ridge could return to Brook at any time. Taylor foolishly believes that Ridge will be happy with her and not go back to Brook. Still, Taylor mustn't be considering the history of how this goes because Ridge always returns to Brook no matter what. Ridge has readily admitted that he's hysterical of what could be if he leaves Taylor, which is exactly what he went. Still, Ridge may end up in Brook's bed soon. Taylor loves Ridge presumably a lot further than she should. Taylor knows that Ridge has no way been true to her and should know that he no way will. Still, Taylor also has an ace in the hole. Taylor knows that if Ridge does leave, she can pull him back into her route by acting as though her broken heart pattern is back. Will Brook allow Ridge to fall for this again? Brook was furious over the chakra healing the last time. Brook may contend that Ridge not go running to Taylor's deliverance this time because she needs to learn to handle this on her own. Ridge is serious, caught in a veritably rough spot. Will Ridge eventually stop waffling between these ladies and settle down with one? Ridge is committed to Taylor. He has no current plans to leave her, but he's also not proposed engagement moreover. Brook is clocking time. She believes that Ridge will return to her fairly soon because they're fated to be together. Any devoted addict would probably not go in favor of Ridge remaining tied to Taylor ever, indeed if they marry. The same contingent of observers would probably also not go against Brook's vaticination. It took numerous times and a fairly recent relationship reanimation, but it happened. Taylor got Ridge back and didn't have to fight for him. That happened because Brook collapsed. As observers recall, Ridge came disabused with Brook and clicked with Taylor after her putatively terminal opinion was revealed. Ridge took the lead in encouraging her to seek an alternate opinion, and Dr. Grace reached the proper medical conclusion. Taylor's broken heart pattern impacted Ridge. He assumed responsibility for the physical goods of his reverse and forth between her and Brook. Taylor's conciliation with Ridge makes this round unique. But is it sustainable? Brook knows that she has a pull with Ridge. His eyes are fixed on her whenever they're together, and his head cocks to the side in egregious passion. Lang's character has overwhelmed numerous of the men she's loved or been fond of through the decades. But Ridge is, without question, her dateless love. She's so devoted to Ridge that Brook has endured 8 marriage splits. This pairing species among the most dysfunctional in all of Cleaner, yet there's no denying that these two people have an unbreakable love, indeed when they are wedded or indeed together. That's the major edge she holds over Taylor, whom Ridge loves but not nearly to the same degree. She's his alternate love, and the current reanimation is the rearmost period off non-Brook time. Ridge addresses himself into going back to Brook or leaving her. He didn't do the same when lately coordinating with Taylor. He came involved in her unanticipated health extremity and its resolution. Ridge talked himself down from Brook, snappily moving out of her house so he could renew his life with Taylor. It was a form of guilt. This renewal of ties with Taylor makes Ridge feel like he's repairing the damage he caused her heart. But his choice is precarious because he'll need to ask her to marry him ultimately. The longer he goes without doing that, the further she'll start to worry and feel her heart pain again. There's no mistrustfulness that Hope and Carter have a complicated relationship. They snappily went from co-workers to close musketeers to suckers. Still, their love was shaken by Daphne and the Forresters. This had us wondering whether they're one of topmost love stories no way told. We're learning further about Hope and Carter's relationship as it plays out. They putatively had some sweet moments that were and participated on the show. For case, they spent up most of their time dancing in the kitchen and robbery kisses as they made regale. We wish we had seen these managed moments. We substantially saw drama at office. Carter and Hope were obsessed with wanting to be at the top of the commercial graduation. Their participated abomination for the Forresters is what brought them together and boosted their relationship. The couple got off on the power that the achievement attempt brought them. It ultimately came all crashing down. Carter handed the company back to the Forresters. Daphne got a clear read on him. She realized that he was a good man, and not the power-empty man that Hope made him out to be. We participated their studies on whether Hope and Carter are one of the show's topmost love stories. Some of them are lodging for a Hop reunion. At this point, I would much rather see Hope with Liam. At least they've chemistry and history. She is neither of those with Carter, and I can't find anyone clamoring for Carter and Hope to get back together. Daphne would have a better shot with Zen than Carter, one addict wrote. Brook and Carter are gone na kiss. Steffi had a change of heart. Despite their complicated history, she wanted to make amends with Hope. Steffi offered Hope the occasion to work again at Forrester Creations. This change will probably shake up Carter and Daphne's relationship, as well as other relationship dynamics. Liam's medical extremity helped Steffi see life else. She realized she no longer wanted to be on bad terms with Hope. The adversaries put their differences away for their children. They agreed that it's not worth wasting time on petty BS. Steffi offered Hope her old position at Forrester Creations. Hope is thankful to be given another chance. She wants to put the history behind them and prove she's a changed person. But this will put a wrench in Daphne's plans at Forrester. She wants to be the only woman who turns Carter's head. Daphne's been dying to get him into bed, indeed though he wants commodity further. This rearmost shakeup will surely impact connections. First, it could change the dynamics in the office. Ridge will question Steffi's nippy decision. He has no idea what his son is allowing these days. She fired Hope the last time without consulting him. Hope is likely to continue to helical. She has a lot on her plate these days. Her head is reeling after Liam rejected her. Meanwhile, she's not sure whether to trust Carter. Seeing him with Daphne is enough to make her want to get vengeance. This could also impact Steffi's fellowship with Daphne. The two are stylish musketeers. Steffi enlisted Daphne to help her break up Carter and Hope. Daphne will wonder where her fellowship with Steffi stands and if she indeed has a future with Forrester Creations. Thank you for watching this video. And do not forget to like, comment and subscribe.